Hello, and welcome back to Life Lived and Lessons Learnt. We are episode 5. Today's episode is going to be titled, I'm tired as okay? I'm tired as heck. I'm tired. Everybody wants something from me. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I've reached my maximum capacity. I have nothing left in me. What more do you want from me? Sorry. Apologies for that. I am tired though. I'm very tired. And I kind of got to the point like 2 weeks ago and I was like, yeah, I don't know how to get myself out of this funk and I can't take a holiday right now. Usually a holiday is a great reset for me because it's like change of environment, change of place, the sun is out, but I can't take a holiday right now. Things are really busy. I'm doing project A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Family want me, friends, like it's exhausting. It's very, very exhausting. But I feel like these moments are very, I don't know, they're normal, as in like everybody experiences burnout at some point within their journey. And for me as well, as a creative, I feel like when I'm burnt out, I am not creatively at my best. Like I'm just, I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I don't have much in me. But I've been putting some things into practice. I took a spa day at, I went away, did a little spa, little situation. I'll be honest with you, a day wasn't enough. 24 hours is not enough. I need something like 3 weeks just to be away, but I didn't have 3 weeks. So I took the day. I went away and my masseuse, is that what they're called? The people who massage you, my masseuse was like, oh, you're very knotted. You've got lots of knots. And I was like, thanks for that, Sarel. I didn't need you to tell me I have lots of knots. But we ended up having a conversation after the massage. And I was telling her that like, I feel burnt out. I feel tired. I feel like I'm being pulled in every direction. I don't know what to do. And she was like, when I'm feeling burnt out, the thing I do is actually just shift my focus onto something else. And this is what I mean by like life lived, lessons learned. Is like in that moment, I was like, I've never thought about it like that. Because every time I think of burnout, I just think like to unburn myself out, let me just go on holiday or let me just, like I said, do something fun or go to the spa or whatever. And she was like, what I do when I'm feeling burnt out is usually the burnout comes from work or feeling pulled in multiple directions, whether you're a mother or you're a student or whatever it is. So she was like, I just shift my focus onto something else. She said her favorite thing to do is to not look at work projects and to look at something that she wants to do in like a year's time. So she's currently building a house, but she wasn't from the UK and she has like land back home. And she was like, I am building a house. So whenever I'm feeling burnt out, that's what I do. I do like the fun things. I look at the interiors for my house and I shift my perspective. So I was like, okay, cool. How can I shift my focus right now in this moment in time? What can I do? What can I figure out if, is there a project that I want to work on? And I realized the thing that helps me relax, is going to sound weird, is I love to plan my wedding. Now, am I engaged? No. Has my boyfriend got down on one knee? Not yet. But have I planned every aspect of my wedding? I absolutely have. Have I gone on Pinterest and do I have multiple Pinterest boards about my wedding? I absolutely do. It helps me shift my perspective. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me just, woosah it out. So with my burnout, I've been shifting my perspective. I've been doing lots of self-care, lots of mental health situations. My therapist, Louise, is going through it with me. And we had a session on Monday. She told me that I struggled to sit in uncomfortability. And I said, do you know what, Louise? You. You think you know me. You think you know me, bitch. You don't know me, okay? You don't know me. But she was like, you struggle to sit in uncomfortability and instead of sitting in it, you just move on to the next thing. I'm not gonna lie, she hit the nail on the head. Why would I want to sit in uncomfortability? That's a stupid thing to say, Louise. Who wants to sit in uncomfortability? And she was like, you have to sit in it to be able to know what you're feeling and to express what you're feeling and then move through that. So yeah, I have been, trying to make sure my mental health is aligned, but burnout is just a thing that happens. And right now, guys, I'm burnt out. I'm tired. And it's okay to just put your hands up and say, I'm tired. I want to rest. I want to couch rot. You know what I would love to do? I would love to have maybe 4 or 5 days where I just sit on my sofa. I binge watch Real Housewives. I binge watch Love is Blind. Also, that's another thing. why the heck is there so much TV on at the moment? We've got Big Brother, we've got Love is Blind, we've got Married at First Sight. I'm only one girl. There's only so much Sarel can watch. And everybody's like, Sarel, what's your opinion on Big Brother? I haven't caught up with the billion episodes that have come out. Netflix decides to drop everything in one sitting. I only have 24 hours in the day. So anyways, I'd love a day where I can catch up on my reality TV, read a couple books. I used to just sit and read. I spend the day reading. I haven't done that in a long time. So I'd just love a couple of days to just do those things. Anyways, I've been dealing with that and I've been trying to figure that out and trying to find inspiration from life. When I'm burnt out, like I said, creatively, I just have I don't feel creative. I don't want to be creative. I'm tired. My brain just doesn't work like that. So I'm trying to be creatively inspired. So by doing so, I actually just have to take a break from work, seeing as I work in the creative field. And I'm yet to do that. So if you're experiencing burnout at the moment, whether you're in the creative field or not, whether, you're working or you're a full-time parent or you're a student, whatever it is, if you're experiencing burnout, there are things you can do to help you through it, but burnout is one of those things that you experience because you didn't listen to the telltale signs that was telling you to slow down. You didn't listen to the internal voice that was telling you, hey, we're taking on too much. Hey, we're overstretched. Hey, we've overcommitted. We can't be at 3 places in one time. And you've said to yourself, no, I'm going to hustle. I'm going to grind. My favorite saying is, I'm on the treadmill. When I'm on the treadmill, I'm not coming off the treadmill. I've said that saying for the last 4 months. I've been on the same damn treadmill for 4 months and I am tired. My feet are tired. And I've just not been listening to the voice that's been saying, babe, hello, hello, slow down. And now I've got to the point where the elastic has snapped, unfortunately. But there are things you can do beforehand to make sure you don't get to that point. But also, I would say, the cure to a good burnout, the cure to a great burnout is just a good venting session. I like to vent in the car. I like to vent to a friend. Get it all out, all your frustrations, get it all out. And also telling people, I don't have the capacity for that. I don't have the capacity for this conversation. I don't have, my little brother wanted to talk to me a couple of days ago. And I was like, mate, I've been in my bed until 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I've got my blackout blinds down. I haven't left. And you're the conversation you're trying to have with me, I don't have the capacity to be useful. My cup is empty. I am complete. I have nothing in me. I've got nothing left in me. And I just had to be really honest with him. And he took it graciously and he was like, get it, been there, done that. How can I help? And if there's nothing I can do to help, I'll see you on the other side. I'd reached my capacity. So I think there are things we can do, before the burnout kicks in, which is saying no to stuff, which is really scary because, I'm a freelancer, basically. So if I don't work, it's not like I get sick pay. It's not like I get annual leave. I've got to do enough jobs to make sure that I've got money so that when I come back, I'm not like, oh, when's the next job coming in? So I do have to organize my time accordingly. So it's scary to do that as a freelancer, to be like, I need to take time off. I need to say no to this thing. But if you don't listen to that voice, that internal voice that's saying, we don't have the space for this. You are going to be tired. We are tired. What ends up happening is you do get burnt out. And then once you're burnt out, you're trying to salvage yourself. You're trying to pick yourself back up again, give yourself the energy. And it's hard. It sucks. You end up feeling almost useless and then beating yourself up for feeling useless and for feeling like you haven't showed up at 100%. But yeah, listen, if you're feeling burnout, I get it. We've got 2 more months left of the year? You're going to be tired. You've been doing this for the last 10 months. Burnout is real. So also appreciate the fact that this is natural towards the end of the year. It happens. We're all just kind of let's see it to the end of the year, finish the projects we have to finish, and then we'll start again. And that's okay. But I think if you are feeling burnt out or you're about to be burnt out, listen to that voice. If you are currently burnt out, do some of the steps that I've told you. And if none of those work, girl, I don't know what to tell you, okay? Because I'm burnt out too. I can only tell you what I know, and this is what I know, okay? But yeah, good luck with the burnout. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll have more energy and more gusto, but I'm tired. I am royally tired. My brain is like, I have to be a good daughter. I have to be a good girlfriend. I have to be a good friend. I have to be a good employee. I have to show up for myself, self-care, make sure I phone, my cousin who I haven't spoken to in 3 years, make sure my auntie's doing okay. So that's what I'm dealing with. Okay. So whatever you're dealing with, good luck. But yeah. Also, I've just realized there's an empty wine glass on my table. It's because I was supposed to have lemonade. I'm going to pour it in now. One sec. ASMR. That was so satisfying. Okay, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to drink my lemonade. And like I said, next week, hopefully I won't be burnt out. But if I am, take what you're given. This is me. This is how I am. And if I'm still burnt out, I'm still burnt out. And that's fine. I'm showing up. Okay, I'm showing up. And that's okay. Alrighty. See you next week. Love you lots. Bye.